Hi guys, and welcome to Let's Share,
where we share our thoughts,
videos,
ideas,
people,
practical examples,
anything really that we find inspiring
or feel like sharing with you.
I'm Shari.
And I'm Rikalyn. And today we're going to share with you a culture that we have grown to love,
For
a
like
culture that we have
4 years.
Exactly, a culture that we have been falling in love with.
And continue to fall in love with.
And this culture is called the deaf culture.
Yeah.
And in this video, we're going to share with you different ways to that, well, not really different ways, but things that we're gonna share with you about the deaf culture.
Really, guys? Would you guys like to join us? I mean, you seem to have a lot to say anyways. We can hear you.
Yeah. Yes, yes, we do.
You know we always got something to say. You already know. Listen.
Of course they do.
What's deaf culture?
The deaf.
The can't hear.
All right, then. Now they're talking to our audience.
You know we always got something to say.
All right,
my mouth don't shut. Look,
don't shut.
It's true. If the deaf, the deaf.
That's it.
What more would I need to know?
All right,
the
then.
can't hear.
All right, then.
That's why she's my girl, because she know what it is. She know what I be talking about. The
All right, then.
deaf ain't nothing else she can say.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
It's too much. Listen, no, guys.
It's too much.
Please, look at us. First of all, don't ever, ever listen to them, okay? Just yeah. Second of all, being deaf is not just about not being able to hear. It's a culture, guys. It's a community of people. And for you guys to understand better, let's define culture. Culture is
the behaviors, beliefs, and characteristics of a particular social, ethnic, or age group.
So see, guys, this is not just about being deaf. It's not just about not being able to hear. This is a culture, a community, a lifestyle. I mean, they have their own churches, their own schools, their own social events. They even have their own language.
And I'm sure most of you already know about sign language. We already know what it is the way that people use to communicate. The crazy thing is that if you are in Japan, if you are in Australia, if you are in Korea, you have a different way of signing than we do in the Caribbean.
Fun fact, guess what, guys?
We are bilingual.
Yes, we said bilingual.
Sign language is actually recognized linguistically as another language.
Deaf people do have their own culture, their own lifestyles, and they're actually quite capable of taking care of themselves. Nah. What? Them is do... No, with them can't do anything by themselves. Listen, no. Them is need we for everything here.
Everything. They're actually quite capable of taking care of themselves.
Not only are they capable, they can be so much more than we think they can.
It's
Do
true.
you know that there are deaf people that are actually dentists, doctors, newspaper editors, chemists, teachers right now? Like, come on.
I mean, they can vote, they can cook, they can pay taxes.
Exactly.
And with the phone, they actually have something called a video phone, and they can communicate with us like that.
Normal.
From
Like
regular. They can even drive.
Believe it or not.
Fun fact, those who are hearing impaired actually have a much lower accident rate than those of us who can drive and can hear.
Double fun fact. I don't know if it's connected, but they actually live longer than us hearing people too.
I know, right? They're actually quite capable of doing everything that we can do, just that they can't hear.
Wait, hold on. I got one for one.
At it again. She got one for you.
She got one. All right. So they don't totally depend on we. But what happened? Like they had the earthquake, like they had one the other day.
Right,
I had a siren in Barbados, and them could hear it.
All right, then.
What happened then? Wait, Barbados got earthquakes.
I feel so. I feel so.
Well, if the high one, they should have one.
All right, then.
But if the high one, what will happen? They can't hear it, and then what will happen?
That's not right, then.
No, tell me. Listen.
Then what?
No, guys, listen. First of all, hearing impaired people would appreciate you helping them if they were to go off. Think about it. If you went to Japan and there was an emergency broadcast in Japanese, would you not appreciate the locals helping you because you did not understand? Of course you would. I would. I know I would. It's the same thing with hearing impaired people. If they are in immediate danger, definitely you can help them. They are very friendly and open to help, of course.
Exactly. And they're not an exclusive bunch of people who do not care about anything that we have to say or anything. We actually realized this when we started going to the hearing impaired church.
So what is actually the church with that?
Well, that church was so sad. I mean, like, seriously, you actually go to church with deaf people? I know. Well, how you gonna understand what's going on? I know. When I'm serious? The ignorance is on another level. I know. When I'm real bad, boy, I don't even know.
Unimpressed face.
Guys, listen. Just because a church is a hearing impaired church does not necessarily mean it's exclusively for hearing impaired people. It's not a club. You don't need a pass to get in. And no, it's not completely silent.
Service is also much shorter.
Yeah.
For example, when we hear, we can look around, we can look down, we can look up, we can close our eyes. But when they are listening, they need their eyes to listen. Their eyes are their ears. So sometimes it might get a bit tiring for them to listen with their eyes the entire time for like an hour and a half.
They can't got the music because they can't hear.
Actually, guys, they can listen to music, and they do listen to music. Believe it or not, they can feel like the beat of the bass or the drums in their bodies. They can, like, just like how you feel the bass drum, they can feel it too. And they can actually use their hands to sing. It's not the same as when they talk, like it's kind of like it goes to the melody, but they do use their hands to sing, and everything is interpreted at Deaf Church. So there is special music, there is singing, and it's really a beautiful thing to see.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
We was just one making sure, right?
Yeah.
That them wasn't telling one of the wrong things in our name.
Yeah, we ain't haters.
Alright,
we
no,
don't
name,
hate.
so, alright, name.
You appreciate.
Yeah.
So I mean, we ain't mad because we just want to make sure. You know, got enough people out there talking bare foolishness and things. So we just had to make sure. But when it sound like we don't know what I'm talking about.
For truth.
So we can laugh because we know we don't want we about here. We know how one is be. So we gone.
Alright, name.
Well, we're glad we schooled at least somebody today, and we really hope you guys learned something too.
Join us next week as we share our thoughts,
Videos,
ideas,
people,
practical examples,
anything really we find inspiring.
or feel like sharing with you.
That's Rika.
And this is Shari.
Thank you. See you guys later. Rika, do we look stingy?
We're not stingy.
I don't think we're stingy. Guys, if you have a video or anything you want to share, a quote, anything, please feel free to share it with us.
You can share with us on Twitter, Facebook, or Skype at The God Stop.